Today on the channel, we're going to check out NECA'S, Toony Terrors, and American Werewolf in London, Jack Goodman, and the Kessler Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rich Hansel, and today we are unboxing a Toony Terror. Now, this is the first one in this line that I've unboxed this year. I have unboxed 4 or 5 of them last spooky season. We had Vincent Price, we had Michael Myers, we had Jason Voorhees, maybe a couple others. But this is the first one for this year that I've unboxed, 2025. All right, let's get right in it and check out this packaging. So on the front, you get the humongous window box right there. Very nice. Says Toony Terrors there. I don't know what this is replicating here. Just, I guess, a scene in the subway, maybe. And it says an American Werewolf in London down there. Got some popcorn, a skull. Got some blood on the floor. Looking pretty good. On this side, we get the wolf, and we get Jack right there, Toony Terrors right there. On this side, same thing, except down here it does say, see you next Wednesday. I think that may be just a poster in the subway scene, or was it a subway or just a bus station in London? On the bottom, you get the makers of the action figure right there, the producers. You get Universal, NECA, Real Toys, barcode. The top, it says Toony Terrors, Jack Goodman, and Kessler Wolf. That is David Kessler. If you have not seen this movie, very good movie. Highly recommend it. John Landis directed it and actually wrote it. It's just really, really good. It was kind of supposed to be a comedy horror. It's way more horror than comedy, but there is a few funny spots in it. But let's go ahead and get this couple out of here. I'm going to take it out of the top. Such a big box right here. I might as well. I usually take my NECA out of the bottom, but we'll go out of the top. There we go. And let's see. Does this pull out? Could you use this for a backdrop? Yes, you could. Empty box right there. Get rid of that. So very nice. Look at that. I guess that is the Slaughtered Lamb. Are you kidding me? Awesome. They go into a bar called the Slaughtered Lamb. And they are pretty much pushed out of the bar and to face the werewolf on their own. Here he is. Here they are in their plastic coffin. Looky there. Looks nice. We will have to turn him over and cut these. No, you know what? I think we can cut these from the top. There is plenty of room here without scratching our paint. And these have no soft goods on them. They are 100. Well, this one, I got one back here I might turn over. There we go. I think that's it. Nope, got one more. Paw down there. Boy, these are locked in really good and around Jack's feet. All right, there we go. So, Jack, if you didn't know, we got one around the neck. My goodness. Jack's got one around the neck. So Jack and David are 2 Americans, and they're touring London, well, actually all of Europe. And when they get into London or England, they're out in the boondocks. I cannot get that cut. They come upon the Slaughtered Lamb, and they get in there. Oh, I'm losing the Kessler Wolf there. Gosh, look at this. Stuff everywhere. And once they leave the Slaughtered Lamb, they get attacked by a wolf. And they don't know it's a werewolf at the time, but they do. David gets bitten but not killed. Jack is killed. And he comes back in this zombie form to haunt David, trying to get him to kill himself so he don't turn into a werewolf and start killing town folks around London. And that's pretty much the basis of the story. So as the movie goes on, Jack gets worse and worse as appearance. His body starts rotting and breaking down, but he keeps showing up in different places to haunt David, trying to get him to kill himself. David ends up falling in love with a nurse. Movie is very, very good. Kind of a love story a little bit, but really good movie. All right, who are we going to look at first? I say we'll look at Jack Goodman first. So we'll pull Jack Goodman up, and Jack Goodman has been resurrected. Here he is. Now, we'll set the Kessler Wolf there. They do not have a lot of articulation, but look at that. He's got really good head articulation, more than even our Mattel WWE wrestlers, more than our NECA Ultimates. That's very good. Why can't we get that out of everything? We do get a shoulders go all the way around, and no, there is a little waist articulation. That's it. Hands, no hand movement neither. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 points of articulation. You know what? That's okay with me. I'm not. These just look great on a shelf. A young kid could play with these, even though they are 17 and up. I don't know anybody that's going to give their kid that crazy-looking monster right there, but you never know. My grandson would play with it, and he would probably be frightened of it for a little bit, but he'd get used to it. But that looks good. Let's check him out. One of his eyeballs is coming out. He's kind of gray in color, and he's got a little bit of skin left on him. This is where he got attacked by the wolf all over his shirt. Blood on his blue pants, gray hands. He is really rotting. Blue jeans rolled up. He's got work boots on. Yeah, that's about it. Black messed up hair. I mean, it looks like Jack Goodman from the movie, really, when he turns into this zombie form. But I like it. I really like it. I love these Toony Terror lines from NECA. All right, now we're going to pull up the Kessler Wolf. And the Kessler Wolf has been resurrected. Empty coffin right there. Get rid of that. Now we'll check out any articulation on this. He's got a head will go all the way around, and it has very, very little movement there. He's got this big mane around him, stopping a lot of it. Front arms go. I guess they would go all the way around, but they're hitting that mane there, that hair. No back, so that is it. So he's got 1, 2, 3 points of articulation. No waist articulation on this, but look at that. That looks crazy. Now, if you're into walking around werewolf movies, this is not the one for you. He is an all-4 werewolf, but he is human, so he is a werewolf. He does turn into a wolf at the full moon, and it's a very, very good movie. Let's see, I didn't check jaw articulation. I don't think there is. No jaw articulation, unfortunately, but yellow eyes. You can see his gum lines. Look at those teeth. Man, claws. This looks absolutely amazing. A little bitty tuft of hair down there where his tail is. Ears on top of his head. Man, it looks good. But yeah, I absolutely love these Toony Terrors. Now, I really wanted to see if they would go with these Trick or Treat Studios R.L. Stine Goosebumps figure, and I have the Mummy. And it is right here. So if this Mummy goes with him, and look at that, he does. The Mummy looks really good with this set. Absolutely awesome. They're not going to go with a lot of different things. They're not going to go with your Ultimates or even your retros. They even go less with them because your retros, your soft goods NECA figures are a little bit bigger knees. But man, very cool. Good detail, cartoony-like, and I like it. I would like to see a Scooby-Doo line come out that this will go with. Now, there is a Scooby-Doo line coming out. I'm not sure if it's going to go with these. I do have some. I have not unboxed them yet. I think I will unbox them during the Halloween season because Scooby-Doo's kind of Halloween-y. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, check out the Never Not Horror podcast on anywhere you listen to your podcast at: Spotify, Audible, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts. Check it out. We have a good time. Talk about movies and such. All horror, Never Not Horror podcast. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all out there. And until next time, oh yeah.